however it looks.
Oh God, I've totally misplayed this.
And welcome
White has a
everyone.
big advantage here.
Welcome everyone to the Mechanics Institute on this Tuesday early evening. I'm Abel Talamantes, chess director at the Mechanics Institute, and joining me for his own arena is FIDE Master Paul Whitehead, who has been lamenting how terrible his first round play is. And let me. Looks like there we go. Now the game is updated. That was odd. But big night tonight for the Tuesday night marathon. We have some like marquee games that are happening.
Hey,
And looking forward to that. And let me just add your name here somewhere because you are the superstar here. And
yeah.
how's your first round game? Because we've talked before how first round is usually a challenge for you. And I think last week you seemed to snap out of it, but
You're not whistling Dixie.
how are we doing this week over here? Here,
I really should learn some openings. I mean, it's just bad. My openings are so silly.
Okay, now I think we should see the game live here. Yep, and here we go.
I just play some terrible openings, Abel.
Oh, this is not the correct game. This is your game. You are playing has disconnected. You are black here. FIDE Master Paul Whitehead is Chess Monster 666. Oops, let me pull that up. Let me move your screen name title. Fix that. There we go. And going back to the game. So you're not getting crushed here. You just don't like your position. But what's not to like?
Yeah, well, he misplayed it.
And welcome everyone. Big round 3 of the Tuesday night marathon tonight. We have some amazing games for round 3. Board 1 is going to have International Master Josiah Stearman from UC Berkeley. He's going to be playing Grandmaster Alexander Lenderman, which should be a fantastic match to watch, especially with Josiah's white. Board 2, Grandmaster Gadir Gusayanov against International Master Elliot Winslow. And then board 3, FIDE Master Eric Lee is white against FIDE Master Kyron Griffith. And it's a chance for Eric to get to rebound off of a crushing loss he had to Kyron in the previous Tuesday night marathon. And Eric will no doubt be prepped and ready to go. And then on board 4, Grandmaster Jim Tarjan plays Guy Argo. And those are just some of the exciting matchups we have tonight. And then we have our under 1800 section as well. And this is just round 3 I'm talking about. We have rounds 3 and 4 of the TNM tonight. And joining us is going to be Grandmaster Nick DeFermian. He'll be joining the broadcast as a regular Tuesday night staple now. When we were live at the Mechanics, he would provide the lecture before the start of the Tuesday night marathon. And now he's going to join the commentary crew. And we certainly need it with the powerhouse players that we have at the top. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then Chief Tournament Director Judith, she will join us in round 4 just to hang out with us. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun at the Mechanics online club tonight. And in the Twitch chat, I'll put in the link if you want to see the TNM pairings and standings. You just go here, click on the link, and you can see it all. And for anyone that is watching, if you do not already follow the Mechanics Institute, just click that follow purple heart button in there, and you will be notified when we are live. Time control for this arena is game in 3+2, as you can see from above, and you are ahead in time here, even though we have a bishop of opposite color endgame with the rook. And in one of the other games going on in this first round of the arena, Alan Finkelstein is playing Christian Clemens, and Stratus Jr., who's Alan, is playing on the increment. So exciting matchups here. This will be a tough one to crack, no?
Yes. This is nobody has anything here.
I'm watching the other game.
Okay, how can I offer a draw? All right.
He offered you a draw. There you go.
Okay.
Good draw, and another game going on with Christian Clemens and Stratus Jr.
I had a terrible opening, so I figured that was kind of a moral victory.
And Daniel Perlov has joined the arena, as has Django 49.
I like those moral victories.
Yeah, you know.
Got to get them when you can.
When you can't get a real victory, you might as well get a moral victory. Right?
There you go.
And you're still waiting, right, for your next game?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, some way, Daniel Perlov already won a game, so he's at the top of the leaderboard. I think a lot of people are waiting for games. 10 players in the arena. 10 minutes have passed. There's still a first-round game between Christian Clemens and Alan Finkelstein. It's still going, like grinding.
Rook against rook or something like that.
No, rook in 3 against White's got a rook in 4, but
those can be interesting games.
Yeah, it looks like Christian Clemens is doing a good job of defending this. Because I have not joined your endgame lab, and they agreed to a draw, this is a position I would have lost. Excuse me. So I think you should be getting an opponent very shortly.
I am. I'm playing Stratus Jr.
All right. There you go. That's the thing is we may only have 10 players in the arena, but all 10 have the ability to grind a win.
To grind a win against me.
And you're playing one of your favorite openings here, right?
Am I?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this.
I don't know what I'm doing. Especially in the opening.
Well, now with Nick, you don't have to comment on the opening anymore. Nick can just
tell me what's up.
That's right.
Yeah, he can tell me what's up.
give you the MCO version.
Yeah.
And the Tuesday night marathon round 3 is at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. And,
exciting.
And we'll start our broadcast about 6:35. USCF rated game in 35 plus 2. Real chess, real ratings, real action at the Mechanics Institute.
I forget who is Stratus Jr. again.
Alan Finkelstein.
Oh, that's right.
The player who drew with Gadir at the Donaldson Championship
Right.
in December
Yeah.
was actually winning. And for those of you following, the U.S. Amateur Team East had their tournament this past weekend. And I'm trying to update you on the winning team appears to be the team. They got 5.5 out of 6. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams tied at the top of the Amateur East. But it looks like the team called the Secret Square on tiebreaks wins the U.S. Amateur Team East. So we have 2 amateur team events done and in the books. UC Berkeley wins the West, and now the Secret Square wins the East. And the U.S. Amateur Team North is this weekend, organized by Chess Weekend in Glenn Panner and Merritt Thorpe. So we will follow that action. And if anyone's interested in participating in the U.S. Amateur Team North, they're still taking entries. The registration is right there. Get in on the action. So Alan's in the chat. Tell us about your PFP. What's PFP?
I don't know. I'm not up on this the internet acronyms. PFP. Huh.
That's like profile pic.
Oh. Geez, is this the guy that I'm playing?
Yeah. He wants to know about your profile pic.
Okay. Well, E5 take. What's he doing? All right. He wants to come in and take me.
Yeah, he's trying to use the art of language to distract you. Focus on other things like your profile pic.
Right.
Did you ever see that?
It's a picture by it's a photograph by Magritte of Magritte.
Who's that?
René Magritte, French painter.
Oh, okay.
He's threatening my queen.
Did you ever watch The Twilight Zone, Paul?
I think so.
You would have remembered if you did. There was an episode where Death had come to tell the salesman that it was his time, and his time was up, and he had to go with Death. And but Death had to take him before midnight, and he was like a great salesman. So what he basically ended up doing is he started talking and selling to Death, right? He was using salesman tricks, and he just kept him engaged and selling him stuff. And the next thing you know, like midnight had passed, and he didn't take him, so he got to live on. Um, Alan, getting you to talk for some reason reminded me of that episode. I just wanted you to just talk and talk and talk. But Paul on the defense here. But looking interesting.
Good move.
That was a pretty good move. Wow.
Yikes, Paul, do something.
Oh. You just be a blundered mate.
Lucky. Lucky is all get out. Jeez.
Tournaments in progress. So SF deals. Do you see it in chess.com on tournaments in progress? Because you just have to be a member of the regular Mechanics Institute club to join. Perfect. So SF deals is in. Yeah. And Alan's in the chat. Is too nerve-wracking. Yep.
It was. I apologize to my opponent.
You did for what?
No, I am for winning such a slimy game.
You felt dirty or what? You felt dirty after winning that? Come on, Paul.
It's like I have no shame or something.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't have shame. No shame.
I got to learn how to get past the openings here. The openings are my weak spot.
It was funny. So in the beginners class that I teach on Wednesdays for Mechanics Institute members, usually I don't really teach openings in a beginners class because obviously there's a lot more important fundamental things, but a lot of people are curious on openings just from the Queen's Gambit because they want to know what's the Queen's Gambit, and there's a lot of opening names that bring out curiosity, like the French defense, right, and the Sicilian, and I started thinking, maybe it would be interesting to talk about what the purpose of different openings are, not necessarily teaching, all the nuances of the Sicilian, right? But the Sicilian, the purpose is this, control of this square and blah, blah, blah. So I just thought it was interesting at the beginner level, the fascination with the opening, largely because of the Queen's Gambit, has sort of triggered an interest in learning what that means, right? And I think it has more to do with just learning what makes it a Queen's Gambit versus actually wanting to know all the variations. Right? Paul just focused on his chess today.
I find that if I don't do that, I'm going to lose.
Start losing.
Yeah.
38 minutes left in the arena. Daniel Perlov, first place with 2 out of 2. You're just right behind. Has disconnected also with 1.5 because you both drew. Young Morphe, 2 out of 3. 11 players. And let's see. I think SF Deals is waiting for a game. Is I think what's happened with that. And Sean Lee, hey, yeah, never too late to join an arena. So just hop right on in. And don't forget, tonight we have rounds 3 and 4 of the Tuesday night marathon. It's an off week for the Thursday night marathon because that ended last week, but registration is open for the next Thursday night marathon. And if you would like to join, starts February 25th. If I remember right, it goes through March. February 25th through March 25th. One game every Thursday, G60 plus 5. If you are interested in that, just go there. No worries, Sean. You can join anytime.
I'm trying to go 2 exchanges ahead.
Yeah,
One is
you're taking something there. Looking good, Paul. Like pawns storming over there. I think those two center pawns are going to be rolling down the middle.
maybe. I'm one of those generals that likes to win without a shot being fired.
You like to just launch bombs from the air? You got to get your hands dirty, Paul.
Yeah, if you want to succeed in the chess biz.
Yeah, you definitely have to get your hands dirty. Unfortunately.
If you want to succeed at big chess, you're going to have to. So what's happening here? Yeah,
I'll
he's
have to,
trying to come in there, huh?
if ever wanted to write a book about my insights on that, I'll have to write it right before I know I'm facing certain death, and then do it then. Paul is locked and loaded in this
I
tournament.
am.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've had some close calls.
But he's employed the good strategy of just tune Abel out and just focus on the game. Sicilian. So in the Sicilian, e4 c5, why is that considered for black something dynamic? Or like something
Well, it's
that
not symmetrical.
got it.
I think symmetry is seen as static, and asymmetrical is seen as dynamic. So
So the perception is that it lends itself to more action on the board, right? Rather than things being equal.
yeah, I mean it sets up uh, discord or an asymmetric situation. Oh, what's going on here, huh?
This is the Canal main line. Does that mean anything to you?
That means I'm in the canal.
In the waters.
This is really nothing for white.
Well, I see that your rating's up to 2286. So it's a long-standing goal here in this arena that Paul's perpetually trying to break 2300 and keep it there, and keep it there. And that has become one of the grand challenges.
Yeah, the chess.com thing is rating thing is a little strange, but I've gotten used to it. I'm not by no means claiming I should have more rating points than I do.
But you're not going to say that you don't deserve it. What about your over the board?
It's probably where it should be.
2350 around there?
I think it's somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. Boy, I'm not getting anywhere here, am I?
And you're a minute less in time. And looking at the leaderboard, Has Disconnected is on top with 3.5 out of 4. Daniel Perlov in second with 3 out of 4. You're right behind with 2.5, but it's only because your games are lasting long. And we are approaching the midway point of the arena with 30 minutes left. 12 players now. Travel set deals.
Well, the young Morphe just overlooked a shot.
Yep. Oh.
Or did I overlook a shot?
I think you overlooked.
I think I just overlooked something.
Paul,
wow.
Always trying to show that he's human as well.
More than human.
Hey there.
Look at this. I just lost a piece.
Hola, Warriors 1984.
He blundered, then I blundered.
Who's Warriors 1984? Is that Audie? All right. Thank you for joining. Uh-oh. Things get a little scary here. Approaching a minute left for each player here.
Oh, this was so silly. I was winning easily and I lost a piece.
Oh,
Ah,
this looks almost like a chess problem.
gosh darn it.
Yep. I was guessing you might do that. Oh, look
Lucky
at
can
that.
you
Look at
get?
that. You got lucky. Paul got lucky there.
Incredible.
Very nice. Very nice. You got a whole bunch of extra pawns too.
Yeah, I got lucky. I don't like his queen at f3. Bothers me.
To do some crazy perpetual. Yeah, Paul is white. He's the chess monster. 666.
Who wants to know?
Audie in the chat.
Would I get lucky in this game?
Paul using luck rather than skill to get it done in this game. And you are playing SF Deals.
No rating points available for me.
It's all loss, no gain. He has everything to win, nothing to lose. That's like the scariest type of opponent. This is Ethan's son.
Who's Ethan's son?
He's playing the TNM. He's in the under 1800 section, but he's always playing at the Mechanics Institute,
Yeah.
playing with the legends. $25 left in FIDE Master Paul Whitehead's arena. You are currently in second place with 3.5 out of 4. Has disconnected, has 4.5 out of 5. So it looks like he's a game ahead of you. So what you need to do is play him again and beat him, because then you will catch up. Who are the legends? Who are the mechanics legends, Paul?
Nick DeFermian,
Nick DeFermian,
John Donaldson,
John Donaldson.
Robert De Niro. I don't know who the mechanics legends are.
There was a lot of names of people that were
Famous
just
players.
famous players, but also people that were a big part of the club, right?
Yeah, I mean, people that we don't, a lot of people wouldn't necessarily know, like Peter Gray or
Neil
you know,
Falconer,
Neil Falconer. Sure. I mean, many people.
Addison.
Well, a lot of people know Bill Addison because he was an international master, San Francisco's strongest player. Um,
Steve Brandwine.
Steve Brandywine.
Actually, you should do a class one time on like mechanics player history, where you focus on games of people that were a big part of the Mechanics Institute that a lot of people may not be familiar with.
Right.
I wonder if that would be an interesting class. Paul trying to continue the attack here.
I'm trying to find a cheap tactic, any cheap tactic.
Yeah, the tactics are good. When all else fails, Queen H5.
Yeah, it's a scary looking move,
Put
no
the
matter who
fear. Yeah,
plays
put the
it.
fear in there. And the Mechanics Institute Tuesday Night Marathon begins at 6:30 Pacific time, about 50 minutes. Chief Tournament Director Judith Starre will start the games in the action of round 3, where we will have a lot of great games. Josiah Stearman against Alexander Lenderman at the top of that list, and several others. It'll be fun. And we got Nick DeFermian joining the commentary. And this is going to be a painful ride here for SF Deals.
Yeah, I mean, his queen is hanging, and I didn't see it for a minute there. Yikes.
Well, you just didn't see it.
I
Mike
just didn't
Walder,
see
you
it.
just didn't see it. Yeah. Nice.
I'm trying to get some light here.
Let there be light. Elliot Winslow has joined the arena to slow you down, apparently.
Oh, now I'm playing Sos again.
You got Jacobian. Sacrifice and Crush. And let's see who's got has disconnected. Daniel Perlov. So we're going to see if Daniel Perlov can slow him down a little bit. Your nemesis in the tournament. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Thank you for joining the chat. Yeah, looking forward to the games tonight. It should be a lot of fun. Some action chess. Sacrifice and Crush.
Is going for it.
He's going all out. Going all out here. And has disconnected, has defeated Perlov, and unfortunately defeated him quick. So sort of has built up his lead in the arena here. He's at 6.5 out of 7, has disconnected. And you are in second place, Paul, with 4.5 out of 5. I get quick wins. This does not look like it'll be quick, if it's even a win at all. And,
yeah, seriously.
And Mike Walder saying Sos has no fear. And
Sosa's been playing good. He plays good chess. What's going on here? Should I do that or that? Leave it or I'll play that.
Paul locks it up. Locks up the position. 18 minutes and change left in the arena. So when this arena ends, we will take about a 35-minute pause, and then we will join the TNM about 5 minutes into it after the games have started. And we will pick up the action with Grandmaster Nick DeFermian and FIDE Master Paul Whitehead. Not to be missed. And the beauty of all this, we have these great games in round 3. We're going to have round 4 at 8 p.m. Pacific. So we're going to see some great matchups. And then next week, we got 5 and 6. So a lot going on in the TNM. A lot of good games still to be had.
Boy, I am really. What's wrong with my play here? I just horrible, horrible. I just play for traps and cheap, and it's just dreadful.
You're playing for the TV, right? You're trying to be, try to have that Jerry Springer moment on the chessboard. Where you start breaking.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's exactly it.
Start breaking a chair over someone's head or something. Of course, you've been talking about how bad your play is all day, but you're sitting at 4.5 out of 5. So
I know what's wrong with me. I couldn't score that extra point.
Could not have been that bad. Yeah, you got that half point. That's you took the half point from the current leader, who is at 6.5 out of 7. So you're his only blemish.
And so's blunders apiece, which doesn't mean anything.
Well, it means something.
It means something to me.
And well, at least has disconnected as Christian Clemens. So another interesting match going on is Elliot Winslow and Stratus Jr. Good games. Okay, Paul, you gotta close this show, Paul.
Get How much time is left?
15, how much time is left? 15 minutes left in the arena.
This is taking forever, Abel.
15 minutes left in the arena. But Sauce also low on time here. Wow, that's a monstrous fork right there.
Well,
yep. Nicely done.
Got
all white.
Lucky.
What do you got? Whoever you got to do it quick. Oh, that's going to be tough. You got Stratus Jr. Queen F3, Bishop C4 is not going to work here. $14 minutes left. Fourteen players in the arena.
Oh boy.
Has disconnected 7.5 out of 8 in first place. You're 5.5 out of 6 in second place. So He's played 2 more games than you. And he's also benefiting from the fact that his only draw was the first game, so he's carrying a 7-game winning streak, and then gets the arena points for that.
Yeah, I don't understand this arena thing except for that.
You get games in front of you, and then you just got to win. That is the
Right.
concept. And then for those of you that didn't get it already, in the Twitch chat is the link for the Tuesday night marathon. You can see current standings, the pairings for this evening. Game starting at 6:30 p.m. in about 40-ish minutes. And we will have full coverage here on our channel starting at 6:35 right after the start of the round. So we will sign off for a half hour and then start of the round 6:30 and the broadcast 6:35 ish. Exciting games, exciting games. Lots of action.
Oh, he plays a good move. All right. I'll go back in my corner. Or should I? Wait a minute
No, you
here.
got to move. I know what I would do.
There's lots of moves here. I think I'm just going to play here. What would you have done, Abel?
I'd have gone knight b5.
Queen
then
c6.
Queen c6, and then
Watch out for that mate on g2.
and you just play g3.
And then give up the exchange.
Or give up mate. Right, and play g3.
I'm just hoping black takes a lot of time and another failed opening for white.
Well, just employ the same strategy you did last time, where
They use up a lot of time trying to kill me.
he starts slapping you around, and then he falls into time trouble, and then he blunders mate.
I like that. Well, my luck is due not to hold here.
And asking who's Django 49. Good question. I'd have to look at our mechanics spreadsheet. Actually, happen to have it up. If I can see it easily, I'll let you know, because and then I have to see if they're okay with that reveal, because if you play a USCF rated tournament, your identity definitely gets revealed, as of course you would. But you are able to play in our club all our free stuff without us revealing the identity, as long as we know that's what you want. But we have to know who you are. And we know who most everyone is, but there's some people that we don't. They got admitted into the club. But I know Django 49 has been playing our stuff for a while, so. And I don't see it offhand, and I don't want to spend the whole broadcast scrolling through the over 700 people that we have on our spreadsheet.
Scrolling. Keep those doggies scrolling.
Keep those doggies scrolling. I love the rendition by the Blues Brothers in the movie when they go to that bar to play that song. because they walked into a country bar and they had to think of a song to play. You remember that movie, The Blues Brothers?
Um, I saw it a long time ago,
Oh my god!
for sure.
So you don't know the movie the way I know the movie.
Probably not.
I feel like you're going for the kill here.
Knight F5.
Rawhide.
Bishop G7.
Inside the mind of Paul Whitehead, and we got 7 minutes left in the arena. Taking far too long. I thought you would do something else.
Yuck. Get back. Oh, I just hung a piece.
You hung a
Gosh,
piece.
darn it. Ah. Ah.
Oh my. So you gave it back. hey, the bright side is there's only 6 minutes left.
This was bound to happen. I mean, it was just
hang your face, hanging your face over there.
It was bound to happen the way I've been playing.
Nice, nice win by Stratus Jr. there. When it looked all was lost.
I need a nice quiet game.
A nice quiet game. In that game you were playing, I thought maybe you were just going to take the pawn on g7 and then bishop takes pawn and then knight f5.
And then he plays f6. You're right. I should have done that, though. Then I could have played something like... I should have done that, I think. Something other than hanging everything.
Yeah, definitely. So
hanging everything was not good.
So you got Audie.
Somebody who likes cars.
We got 5 minutes left in the arena here.
I like how I can't even win a rating point off of if I win this game.
I mean, you win this game, I think you're going to lose 2 points. That's how bad this is here. And Mike Walder joined the arena.
Mike, how are you?
Winslow is playing Daniel Perlov. Good, 15 players.
Mike and Walder. getting a little practice in before the tournament.
Elliot for sure. Mike is spectating this TNM because he was playing the Thursday, and Drew Gusainoff to help him get a share of the prize. So congrats. Let's go back to the chess monster here.
Chess monster just won a piece, got lucky.
4 minutes left.
Oh, maybe it's not so great. We'll see. I'm just can't see anything here.
Nice little move there. And has disconnected. It's just been rolling, although he did lose a game. but he's still with 8.5. On his way to winning the arena. 3.5 minutes. Yeah, it seems a lot of the games you had to play lasted a while. Like they played you, or a lot of time had to go by. There was only like one or two games where there were like quick wins.
Every time is different.
Yeah, you never know how the arena is gonna flow, right? Two minutes left in the arena. Elliot Winslow beat Daniel Perlov in another game. Christian Clemens playing has disconnected in this game here. This is the thing that even if it's Paul Whitehead's arena, we actually get some interesting matchups in the arena. So if one of those games pops up, whoa, got that rook. Snipered that rook on A8. Very nicely played. And got that win before time ran out. 1 minute left. And
here we go,
here
Abel.
we go. Yeah, do it. You got to do it. You gotta try it.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
Got it. I can't believe it. Whoa.
Oh.
No, that's a manly play.
You might still get there. You may still get there. Come on, isn't there something here? You don't want material, you want mate.
Yeah, I know. Ten seconds left. I don't think I can do it.
Hey, but you tried. Almost mate.
He's trying.
And has disconnected, wins the arena. Impressive, 8-1-1 with 28 points. And Paul, you took second, you got the silver. 6-1-1. And Christian Clemens gets the draw. So fun arena, but we're gonna have an even better time when round 3 starts of the Tuesday night marathon. And one more time here in the Twitch chat, here is the link. Go to that. You can see the standings and the pairings. 6:30 p.m. in just about a half hour. Judith will be starting the games, and Nick, Paul, and I will pick up the broadcast about 5 minutes in. Looking forward to that. We're gonna have some exciting games. So come back, everyone. Follow us as we have an exciting round 3 in about 30 minutes right here on this channel. We will see everyone very shortly.
Stearman versus Lenderman.
Big matchup. We'll be back.